We're live.
Yep. We are live.
Do you have the link?
I do.
Am I pinned or are you pinned or what? Who's pinned?
Nobody's pinned.
Is that fine?
It'd be better if we could pin you. I don't know how to tell you how to do that, though.
Well.
Welcome everybody to the stream. We'll be getting started momentarily. We're going to do... It's been a while since we've done one of these, but we're going to have a Q&A with Tay. I'm already on chat, so feel free to send in your questions.
Okay, and VIPs, we will admit you guys when it's VIP section. So feel free to stay on YouTube until VIP section, and then after you are admitted, then feel free to stop the YouTube stream. But so I see we have a couple VIPs entering our waiting room. If you're not a VIP, maybe you should go check out TaysTechTalks.com to become a VIP member where you could talk on our streams. So,
Yep.
Just a little bit of a promotional thing there. And we're going to be talking about that a little bit tonight, too. So.
Yep. Awesome stuff. So.
All right.
All right. I'm here on I'm monitoring chat. So, I'm Michael. I am the moderator this evening, and we have Taylor who runs the channel, and we like to do these live streams to throw questions of any or most sorts at Taylor, so we can see more into the life of the YouTuber. So it's awesome stuff. I really enjoy doing these, it's going to be really fun. So if you're out there and you have questions, fire them off. So Taylor, first question, do you have anything you want to start off by saying?
Not really, other than that, y'all, we're going to have a really sweet membership system. I was able to integrate it with Discord today. And so if you go to TaysTechTalks.com, you can look at it. There are a couple bugs, though, so if you sign up and you do run into bugs, I apologize. I know it's kind of out there now because I had people trying to sign up before it was ready. But we've got our all-new membership system. We've got our new tiers, which is pretty awesome. So if you want to support my channel and support what I do, you can go ahead and visit TaysTechTalks.com.
Yep. And we want to get some likes on this video. In fact, while I'm sitting here, click. All right, we got our first like from me. So, Taylor, I guess to start us off, and also, folks, if you're not here, leave comments to the video as any questions you have, and Taylor will put those up, or we'll answer those on the next Q&A with Tay.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm going to have a form eventually as well, so be looking out for a form on TaysTechTalks.com as well.
Yep. Okay, I guess I will just start coming up with questions, and if you have your own questions, throw them in chat, and we will get started. So I guess, and some of these may be repetitive from last time, but we will answer as much as we can. We do have our first question.
Okay.
Actually, this is kind of a good one. Sam's World. Why do you say y'all so much when you're from Michigan?
Well, first off, how'd you know I'm from Michigan? Obviously, it's pretty obvious. Second off, I might be moving to Austin, folks. I might be moving to Austin in a little while. So, Austin, Texas. So I might as well just, start doing it now. I don't know how to end that. But either way, I'm not going to be in Michigan for very long, folks.
Yeah. Yep. So that is the answer to that. So
Plus, all my other team members and everyone that I hang out with says it as well. So everyone else I hang out with is pretty much from the South. So, you kind of adopt the speaking patterns of people you hang out with.
this is very true. Cool. Well, thanks for the first question. Keep them coming.
Yep.
That's what we're here for. So we just have the. I'll ask this one again. We just had the World Series that's going on, and we have football and a lot of other sports. Is there any? Do you have any interest in any sports things going on?
I mean, maybe baseball, but let's just be real, folks. Detroit stinks. Okay? That is the closest team to me right now in my physical proximity. But honestly, Detroit is terrible. And I know I'm going to get hate comments later on from these Michigan folks who are watching the chat. But please, just admit it. They're very, very, very bad. Detroit is very, very bad. I mean, yes, they made it to the World Series a few times, but still, oh my goodness gracious. So, maybe some baseball. Other than that, though, I mean, the Michigan State and Michigan game was on the other day, and great, Michigan State won. That's not that helpful. I don't like Michigan State, personally. So, I know I don't have any grudge against them, but honestly, I know more people that went to Michigan, and I've actually done stuff at Michigan before, so sorry, Michigan State, but I'm not really a fan, and I'm not really a fan that you won that stinking game. But that's my opinion about that.
Okay, we got another question from Sam's World.
Okay.
I'll throw this out here. You may, if you decide not to answer, I totally understand that. What was, and apparently you could tell that Sam's World watches your channel. What was it like getting COVID-19? And what is your opinion about getting vaccinated?
Okay. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to answer one part of that question because I do not want to start a political debate. So what I'm going to say is that at least I think I had COVID. Now, keep in mind that I was not able to get officially tested due to the fact of crazy Michigan case numbers. So I was already vaccinated. I'll say that much. I was already vaccinated. So, I mean, I felt sick for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and then I got better. But it could have been far worse if I wasn't. I'm not really comfortable answering the second part of that question, just because I do not want politics to interfere with this channel.
Yep. So I have a question.
Okay.
Kind of related to that. Would you, and do you plan on putting your COVID vaccine card on your phone?
Yes, I'm in the process of doing that right now. And lo and behold, the Michigan vaccine portal has decided that apparently I'm not a Michigan resident anymore.
Oh?
I don't know how this happened, y'all. But it said, I'm sorry, your account has been disabled because we do not think that you live in this state anymore. No joke, folks. So I tried to put it on my phone, but the Michigan immunization portal had other ideas.
We have a new chatter to the channel. They go by Matthew Smith Undercover. They say, can I ask a question? And they, I'm sure. And then, hang on just a second. This question I'm not going to bring to the channel.
Okay.
No, we are not going to bring that up on the channel. All right.
Okay.
I
respect your decision.
Mm-hmm. Now that's a good question. Sam's World. Are you and Michael dating, and how did y'all meet?
Yes, we're dating, and I think we revealed that on some other stream. Oh, it was Techopolis Live. If you're not following Techopolis Live, folks, y'all need to go check that out. Techopolis, techopolis.online/YouTube. Michael will put the link in there in chat. We did reveal on the Techopolis Live episode that we were dating, but apparently I didn't reveal it on this channel. And yes, Michael and I are dating. We met at a NFB convention a while back, and then we kind of really connected during the COVID pandemic.
Yep. Let's see if it'll take my link.
Probably not. Hopefully it does.
It did. Excellent. All right. So far, actually, the funny thing is I'm chatting as Techopolis, so if you're in chat, just find my username and go to there, and you can subscribe and all the things. That's hilarious.
It is searchable on YouTube now.
Is it?
Yep.
What did you type in?
Techopolis.
Oh, cool. We must have reached a threshold where Google's like, oh, you're relevant now.
Awesome, and you just set mine off. Wonderful.
Whoops. Okay, so we haven't gotten any other questions in chat yet, but what are things that you're looking forward to the most here in Austin?
Good question. I'm going to go to the Apple Store, for one thing. I'm going to get a whole bunch of tech. Actually, Michael, another thing that I decided, I haven't told you yet. My phone is in mystery shipment land. I almost need an AirTag to track my parcels, folks. Because anytime I get things delivered, they always get lost. So, I said enough of that nonsensical nonsense. So, Michael, I'm also going to probably get my new phone in Austin as well. So one thing, going to the Apple Store. 2, being able to get familiar with the city. 3, spending time with Michael. 4, eating awesome food. And 5, not being around my crazy neighbors. 6, meeting awesome people that I've been talking on Clubhouse and other places a lot. Going to different events and things and being able to get out in the community. 8 or 7, whatever number we're on, trying to look for apartments, trying to get, waiting lists. There's just so many things I'm looking forward to. I could go on and on for hours. So, but that's what I decided, Michael. I'm going to get my phone while I'm in Austin.
Cool.
Because I'm just sick of this nonsense. I said, yes, Apple, refund my money. It's clearly not getting here.
So, Astage of Warpclaw says that the link didn't post. Just click on my. I chatted at. I didn't chat. I guess nobody saw it, so I'm gonna just write.
Hi.
This is the. This is the Techopolis channel. That will go through, I would hope. So you could just click that link and it will come through. Also, we got another chat message saying or asking by Sam's World which NFB chapters or affiliates or other blindness organizations we are a part of.
Well, good question. I am technically affiliated with the NFB Kalamazoo chapter, and that's it. Technically, somehow the student division, although I don't know how, that whole deal. But other than that, that's the only chapter and division I'm associated with. And ACB, not really. I mean, I follow what they're doing, but I'm not really associated with much of, anything.
Yeah, I was part of the CS division. I don't think
nope, I'm not either, and you aren't either.
Mm-mm. All right. Yeah, Asajov, I know it did not, the text did, but the link did not you can actually tap on the channel, the username, and it should be able to bring you to the channel. I think that's how that works. Okay. So, if not, that's kind of dumb. All right. Any other questions from the from chat? We have not gotten any new ones, but let's see. What are some other good things that we can ask Taylor? So if you could pick any computer, what would you get?
The maxed out thing I could get.
Would it be a PC, a Mac, or what would it be?
Anything I feel like. All of them.
All of them?
Probably a Mac, 64 gigs of RAM. The Mac. Y'all, let's try that again. The M1, the maxed out Max.
The Max.
Yeah. And check out our Techopolis Live episode where we took the M1 to the Max.
And unboxed it as well.
Yep. Where was I going? So I get, the most spec'd out computer I could possibly find.
Okay, so I know that's been something, Sajev, that you could do before, so I'm not sure why it's not working right now. He's saying that you cannot click on the name, so that's strange.
Okay.
But I can tell you that when I go over here, there's a little, in the web, there's a menu. Well, I guess that's only for me because I can pick remove. That's strange. I feel like they used to have better support for that. That's a terrible question, but it's funny, Asajov. If you were a snowflake, how would you describe yourself, Taylor?
I don't know.
I don't know
no
what
idea.
that's supposed. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean anyway.
Nope.
Let's see. Any other questions from chat? We are always looking for questions from chat. I'm going to try to put the link in here again. I'm going to put the full HTTPS. So we'll see if that works this time. Don't know that it will. But I think YouTube is a little ridiculous that you can't put links by default. It's something we'll have to change on both of our channels. But if you actually go and look at this channel and look at Taylor's channel, go to the channel list of who she is subscribed to.
I make that public.
Yep, you can see the Techopolis channel. What is your favorite computer project, software or hardware?
Software.
Okay, so why?
I have more experience with it for playing in practice. I have some more experience with dealing with software.
Okay. So let's see. We got a few more chats. Well, Asajov said they're interview questions, and he said, "Would you rather me ask the hamburger one?" I have no clue what you're talking about.
I don't know, Asajov.
Do you prefer sunny days or cloudy days?
Don't know. I mean, probably sunny days.
Okay. So and I know for a lot of people with sight, this is going to come off as a very weird question. So, do you use a cane that goes to chest level, or do you use one that goes to your nose or higher?
Chest.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. I would have figured you were one that would use the taller ones.
Well, I mean, my cane's tall. Actually, well, it's kind of in between. It kind of goes, a little bit past my chest, but it's not quite to my chin.
Okay. Mine goes up to my nose. Okay, so so here's the hamburger one that he was referencing. If you are part of a hamburger, what part would it be, and why?
Oh my goodness, folks. I don't know. Maybe the patty. I don't know.
Right
I don't
in the middle?
know why either. Yeah.
I would say I would be the cheese because I'm always cheesy.
Yeah.
And see, I proved my point because that was cheesy. Jeff says, why do you use one at chest height? He uses one to his nose so he can walk faster.
Well, I mean, okay, it's not technically too much. It's a little bit past my chest. And I don't, I mean, that's just the one that I bought, right? It's, yeah. That's just a plain simple truth.
Yep.
But I do walk very fast.
You would probably love a taller cane.
Oh, yeah. I just have to get one.
I'll let you try out. Well, mine's not. So do you use tap technique or do you roll it?
Depends where I'm at.
Okay.
What do you do?
I use a cane to determine steps, so I just roll it right in front of me.
Well, I basically most of the time do the rolling,
I'll let you try mine when you're here. See what your thoughts are. All right, let's take it a little bit of a different route here. Acid Jeff says, Munster, cheddar, or pepper jack? What style of cheese?
Cheddar.
Cheddar? You're a cheddar fan?
Yeah.
See, I don't like sharp cheddar. It's so bitter. I'm like, yeah. Okay, so where was I? I had a question and I think I lost it. I had just seen something in chat. I'm like, let me answer that. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Kind of goes with cheese too. What if you're drinking anything? I know you can't drink much, but if you're drinking anything, what is your favorite type of alcohol that you've tried so far?
I don't know. No, I like White Claw.
Okay. I still have. Everybody talks about White Claw, and I've still never tried it. Interesting. Okay. Are you and this is for chat's sake, do you prefer a big house or an apartment?
Well, I mean, I prefer a place where I don't have to maintain the inside or the outside. So either apartment or a condo. Right. But I don't want my own house. I don't want to have to take care of the lawn and dealing with all that kind of stuff. Or if something breaks down, I don't want to have to deal with it.
And Asajev points or says or asks, "Are your thoughts cottage cheese?"
No.
No, he's referring to me because of
Oh.
yeah, to me because I couldn't remember what I was trying to say. Let's see. What are your thoughts on all of the new headphones, like the AirPods, or I know you haven't seen them, but which ones sound the most interesting to you?
All of them?
All of them?
Yep.
Have you ever seen or played with the Beats headphones?
No, I haven't.
We'll have to let you go check those out at the Apple Store.
Again, I don't have an Apple Store near me, y'all. So keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
The only thing you have.
Chat.
Hmm?
It's actually not it. It's actually not an Apple authorized retailer. Or Michael, Best Buy. Our Best Buy is not.
Oh, really?
Really?
Wow. Man, they don't like Apple in those parts. So let's see. I'm trying not to repeat too many questions because we did cover a lot in the last one. What is your favorite? This is coming from me. What is your favorite way to meet online? Is it Zoom, Discord, Team Talk, Skype? Any of those? What is your favorite Clubhouse?
I can tell you the least favorite way is to meet online. Team Talk. I don't like that. I like meeting people, either Discord, Clubhouse, Zoom. Well, obviously, you have to kind of know people in order to invite them to a Zoom meeting, right?
And really for Discord as well, because you have to figure out the servers and that kind of thing.
Yeah. So I like Clubhouse for meeting new people.
Okay.
And speaking of Clubhouse, we're going to be doing a room tonight, y'all. So go follow that.
Yep. With the, and I don't know that I fully understand this question from Asajev. With the pandemic, have you done any kind of personal training to be more independent from mainstream providers, food, water, medical, etc.?
Not quite sure I understand that either.
I guess like training as far as like independence, like doing stuff on your own at home, I guess. I don't know.
I don't understand. Or does he mean like prepping?
I'm not sure. So
yeah, we want more clarification because I don't really understand it to answer it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. I'll ask a question while we're waiting for a response. Oh, we got one. Self-reliance training. I'm not you, but I think that you did most of that when you were at the Michigan Center for the Blind several years. So, would you agree?
The Michigan Training Center?
Yeah.
Yes.
So why don't you talk about that briefly? Like, when did you go? What kind of stuff did you learn? That kind of stuff.
I went from basically every summer in high school. So, I would get off of school, and less than a week later, I'd be in Kalamazoo. I'd be in Kalamazoo until the week I had to go to school. I'd come home for a couple of days, and I'd start school. And I'd do this all the way up through high school. I learned all my independent living skills, my travel, my cooking, my cleaning, grocery shopping, technology, although I knew a lot. All the things that I would need to be successful as an adult, I learned at the center, right? In Braille, it was kind of an interesting situation because I have like a neuropathy type thing. So the Braille, I really couldn't do a whole lot of it because at that point I had like a viral infection that basically took all my feeling away. So that's how that went. But I learned all of those things. Even career guidance, job interviews, like all of that thing I learned at the training center.
Do they call it career guidance up there?
Well, what else would they call it?
Oh, some people call it career development or a lot of other names, but
No, career guidance.
Okay, yeah, that's what they call it here at Chris Cole as well. Okay. Let's see. So how did why don't we put this out there? How did you, as a blind person, how did you get images on your website? And for that matter, how did you get a white background? Because that looks awesome.
Thanks to Lauren and Michael.
Well, it wasn't really me for the white background, but Lauren did all that, and it works really well.
And images on my website, I had them taken again. I have help, right? Y'all, you don't have to be afraid to ask for help. There are times when you need help. And it's just unavoidable, right? You have to be able to understand when it's the right time to ask for help, and you need to be able to get that help, and you can't be afraid of it. Because there's some things that honestly, it's just not practical to do by yourself.
Yep. And sometimes, in my experience, it's sometimes more efficient to get help.
Yes.
It's not that you can't do something, but that it's
right.
more efficient. So you could concentrate on the things that you are really good at. Here's a question I'll put out there. Where did you get the knowledge to run your business?
JJ, all my business owner friends, Sabrina from Learn, Michigan. And I even did a Penny Forward interview about all this as well. So we can put that up there. I share that on my Facebook. I was interviewed by Chris Peterson, who is one of my clients. And I was interviewed about my whole starting my business, why I did, and so all that fun stuff. So if you want to look at that, feel free to do that as well. The link somewhere.
We can put that in the description later.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have any messages? Any chats? So far, no new chat messages for a while. Let me throw this one out. Why YouTube? Why do you love YouTube so much?
I love it because I can connect with people, and I can be able to explain myself, and I can be able to, make awesome product that people will enjoy, and I can be able to help, share what I know and help try to make an impact.
Okay. So here's a question that I have, and kind of an idea if it's something you're interested in doing. Would you be willing or want to do a Q&A, a tech Q&A, where people can put in the chat their tech questions?
Yes.
I think that'd be a fun stream.
Yep.
Yeah. We should do that. I think that'd be great. All right, let me check for new chats. I don't believe there have been any. Nope. What has been your favorite conferences to attend, and which conferences that are out there do you wish you could attend?
The NFB, really, I've only attended, the NFB ones. Those are the big conferences. They're okay, right? I build network with others. But really, the ones that I want to attend are, CSUN and all the other, big conferences like that.
So mainly tech conferences, right?
Yep.
Okay. let's see. What is your favorite mode of transportation? Cars, trains, planes, ships? What's your favorite?
Depending on where I'm going, right? I don't like long road trips. I mean, I just, obviously if it's short distance, I'll just take a car. But if I'm going to have to go somewhere, I'll fly. Just because I don't have the patience to just be in a car for 12 or 13 hours like my parents do. My grandparents do. That doesn't sound appealing, so I'll take a plane,
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of that.
Yeah, I love jets. They're just great. Why do you like the iPhone better than the Android phones?
I like it because of the accessibility, right? I understand TalkBack has came a long ways, but it's still not at a level where I feel like I could be most efficient. Plus, y'all, let's just be frank and honest here, folks. You don't know how much money I've given Apple and how much I'm invested in the ecosystem. I'm just saying that right now.
I totally understand that because that's me too. I've had an iPhone personally since 2007. When did you get your first iPhone?
When I was in 6th grade.
So, what year was that?
I don't know. 2011 or... I got it after my iPod Touch home button broke.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not.
Wow. And it's funny because the iPod Touch still has a home button.
My iPod Touch, one of the generations, fourth generation. I don't know.
So I'm going to put this out there. Do we have anybody in chat? Do you guys have any questions for me to ask Tay? Because it is, that's the whole point of this, is for you guys to throw out questions for her to answer. So what is your favorite email client? Why do you like it?
Depending on what platform I'm on. If I'm on, Mac, I'll just use the default, mail. If I'm on iOS, I have Outlook and Gmail for different reasons. It all depends, right? But I don't really like the Thunderbirds or that kind of thing, right? I try to stick with the default, Microsoft Outlook or Gmail. Or mail.
All right. We got a question. And I don't quite understand this one, Zach, but I'll throw it out there anyway. If there's one unnecessary product you could buy besides laptops, tablets, phones, etc., what would you get? I'm guessing it's like a product that you would just want and not really need.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need it all. That's the problem, folks.
Yeah, we could always find justifications, right?
Mm-hmm. Especially as a business owner.
Yep.
Tax deductions.
In the tech business space, Okay. So, any other anybody else in chat? Jeff Bishop says Yawncast. LOL.
We got a lot of folks watching tonight.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people coming in and out. What? So I'll hang on. We got another thing. Zach was meaning things like fancy vacuums or toothbrushes and other electronic gadgets that are, for the most part, not needed.
I don't know. Again, I want it all.
Well, so let me throw this out here and tell me if you agree. You have a Roomba, and that's an electronic vacuum, and it's not a necessity, but it automates another task that would take more time, right?
Yep.
So while it is kind of a a tech product that's not necessary, it's a useful thing to have.
Yes.
What is your favorite app on your iPhone? This one comes from me.
I don't know. All of them. You're making me think too much. I don't know. I can't really name one. That's hard.
Taylor's very practical. If she has it, it's because she needs it or wants it. Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
is that all the questions we have, or else we'll move into VIP time?
So far, it has. We have not gotten any more questions. Let's go ahead and bring up our VIPs. Even if we have more questions from the chat, we can still throw those out there. But I think this is a good time for the VIP section. And again, again, you could go to today'stechtalks.com and sign up to be a VIP and come on stage during these streams. So check that out.
Only $5 a month, folks. That's it. And if you're on the old system, we have a new integration, so you'll have to, we're finally at a good place. So feel free. If you're not a VIP and you enjoy this, go sign up now. You could get on stage, right? So, and it looks like our VIPs have all left the waiting room. So let me go put in another Discord message real quick. But VIP, yeah, anyone who's interested. So, anyone who's interested, go to today'stechtalks.com and become a VIP member. You can also become a valued supporter at $3 a month, where you get access to the first lesson of any of the courses that I produce for free on the TA Courses platform as a preview, and the $1 a month where you can get access to our Discord. But if you would like to speak on stage, you can come on at the VIP level for $5 a month. I just did another Discord ping. So, got that, folks.
Good.
Any questions? Yeah, because it looks like none of our VIPs are here right now, which is a shame.
No direct questions as of yet.
But again, folks, if you want to, become a VIP, today'stechtalks.com, you can go ahead and do that. It helps support me as well as the channel and the community, to make more videos that you guys will love. So, feel free to go ahead and do that. That would be awesome.
We have Payon in the audience. Hello, Payon.
Hey, Payon.
And that's all we have right now in chat.
Well, what do we do, Mike? If we don't get any, what do we want to call it?
Well, we'll call it in 3 minutes if nobody will join. and because that will be 7:50 Central. If somebody joins, we'll take it till 8 o'clock. This has been a good episode, folks. I think it's been really awesome.
Yeah, and our new membership system, folks, I was able to integrate my WordPress membership or my WordPress website with Discord. So it's pretty epic. I've got basically, if you go to Taste Tech Talks, you can actually become a member, and you can literally connect to Discord, and you'll actually get a nice welcoming direct message from the bot. This is, hey, welcome. Welcome to the server, blah, 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 blah. And it even says if you're going to expire. It's pretty epic. So I just thought I'd throw that out there.
So let me ask you this. What has been your favorite thing that we've unboxed recently?
Probably your new Mac.
Because we've had the watch, I guess the watch and the Mac. I thought there was one other thing.
No. The Mac.
That was an interesting noise in your background.
Yep, my neighbors.
I figured.
And go ahead and follow the Taste Tech Talks Twitter as well. We're going to be coming out with some interesting announcements. Tomorrow we're doing a tutorial teardown, so you don't want to miss that because it's going to be awesome. We're going to be talking about Taste WP, a quick way to spin up a WordPress instance to test, for example, accessibility features or plugins without having to actually go deploy your own instance. You could just test it real quick and take it down. So I'm going to be showing you all the things that you need to know about that tomorrow. And the next week we're going to do what's called the plugin machine. So, folks, you do not want to miss some awesome teardowns we're having. Just saying. So watch out for tomorrow. Those should be out before 11:30 or 11 p.m. Central. Okay.
Yep. Do we have anybody in our waiting room?
Nope.
All right. Well, it is that time. It is 7:50. So,
all right.
I think we're about ready to wrap this thing up. I think it's been really awesome. We always get to learn a little bit more about Taylor, kind of going behind the scenes of the YouTuber herself, and we'll be doing more of these. And I'm kind of excited about these tech Q&As. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah. So feel free, folks. Join the Discord. We've got a lively community up there. We talk about stuff. We hang out, do kind of things. We're going to have some events coming up. So join the Discord, join the portal. It's pretty awesome. I made it in WordPress because I wanted to switch away from Patreon so I could get, more of the money and to show off what you can do with WordPress because it's pretty phenomenal. So, folks, go ahead and check out the new Taste Tech Talks website.
Payon had a question before we wrapped up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh is right.
Michael.
Have you ever raised a goldfish, he asks.
No.
All right, that is the last of what's in chat. So,
okay, folks.
It's been a great stream, and we will see you all next time.
All right, see y'all later. All right, bye, everyone.